stride for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. A small boy once asked, when will I grow up? When will I see what grown-ups do see? In his fight to come of age, he would have to know the age to be recognized as one and not a past. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. Live your life, live your life, oh. Hey, mama used to say, take your time, young man. And mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. And mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, hey, 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 hey. Mama used to say, woo! Mama used to say, woo! Mama used to say, woo! Mama used to say.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school. I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper. No, it's gonna dissolve on the fringe.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And Hart pulls it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
That one good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And Towns gets it to go.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. Wembanyama outside. From the baseline. And that one goes long. Towns at the elbow. Kept alive. Now, here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And he makes that one. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Towns, the screen. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Fox with the drive. The Knicks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Brunson. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside. And Hart throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. It's Fox with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Fox. Back to Anunoby. Screen by Hart. Shoots. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper. He's showing how skilled he is from the perimeter. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Out to Brunson. Into the lane. Anunoby outside. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Off with the layup. Here's Anunoby. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the...
9.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Driving to the basket. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. San Antonio making a switch here.
To the lineup for the Spurs, number 24.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Castle. Pass to Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Harper's shot's good.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, it'll take him to a whole new level.
Brunson with a clean look. This one for three. The offensive rebound. Hart wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Spurs trailed by 7. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. And that's now 7 points for Dylan Harper.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Vassell with it. And here is Harper. He has 7. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Launches it. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint. Hart outside. New York moving it around. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 6 points for Josh Hart.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. San Antonio making a switch here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes.
The work ethic of Bridges is really special. You see it on the defensive end of the floor especially.
Launches a 3. It's Hart on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Fox. Missed inside. Here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. And inside. Anunoby outside. Brunson muscles through the contact.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
It's his first trip to the line.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And here's Brunson outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Vassell left side. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Brunson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks. It's Fox with the drive. Brunson outside. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 13. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Now Castle. Defended by McBride. Here's Champagnie. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Knicks ball. Now into the lineup for New York.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. New York leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Zohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Castle. Robinson with the block. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change in pace.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wembanyama outside.
Knicks lead 38-21.
Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Knicks leading by 17. Pass to Robinson. Spiked it away. Here's Fox. Wembanyama left side. For 3, Vassell. The Knicks pull it in. To the paint. And stolen by Castle. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat. He's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. That's good from Castle. And so Castle nails them both. New York leading by 15. Inside. Pass to Robinson. Now McBride. From deep. Back to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And a new group in for the Knicks. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Castle. Robinson pulls it in. Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Shot, high post. That shot off. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Brunson outside. Down low. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Champagnie. Back to Barnes. Now Fox. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For San Antonio, they've made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
From deep, Brunson. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the New York Knicks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. New York, 28.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fox feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Brunson. Anunoby outside. On the wing, Anunoby. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 assists. Lets the 3 fly. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio with the ball. Back to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Now here's Vassell. And that's collected by Brunson. Hart, right side. Pass to Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Vassell, right side. Outside, Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. 4 on the clock. Here's Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks leading by 23. Here's Brunson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Castle. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Castle at the the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's New York. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 9 points for OG Anunoby.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Anunoby, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Remains New York ball.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint, out to Brunson.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
3 on the clock. Here's Hart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Drains the three-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
No problem knocking that one down.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. The 3-ball. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have